Chapter 1. Canterville Chase. The American ambassador, Hiram Otis, and his family needed to find a home in England. Mr. Otis saw many houses, but he only liked Canterville Chase, the family estate of Lord Canterville. The house was grand and elegant, but there was only one problem. It had a ghost. The Canterville ghost was 300 years old. He always appeared before the death of somebody in the Canterville family. Because of this, nobody wanted to live in the house. Lord Canterville was a very honest man, and he told Mr. Otis the truth about the ghost. "My aunt lived in this house," explained Lord Canterville. "One day something touched her shoulder. She turned and saw 2 skeleton hands. It was the ghost. She was terrified. She left the house immediately and never returned." Mr. Otis smiled. "I come from a modern country," he said. "We don't believe in ghosts." "Oh, but this ghost is real," said Lord Canterville. "It appeared in this house for the first time in 1584. After that, other members of my family saw the ghost too. Now, nobody wants to live in this house." "Well, we aren't afraid of ghosts," said Mr. Otis, "and we like your house. I'm sure everything will be fine." "Americans are very practical," said Lord Canterville. "Well, the house is yours, but remember my words, and good luck." A few weeks later, Mr. Otis and his wife were ready to move to Canterville Chase. They took the train with their 4 children, Washington, Virginia, and the twin boys, George and Lincoln. They were all very happy. Chapter 2. The Otis Family Arrive. A servant met the family at the train station. Washington, the eldest son, had dark hair, and he was good-looking. Virginia, a beautiful 15-year-old girl with big blue eyes, was quiet and gentle, and everybody liked her. The 10-year-old twins had a lot of energy and were in trouble a lot. Everybody called them the Stars and Stripes because they were always together. The family entered a carriage to go to their new home. It was a lovely July evening, and the birds sang happily in the trees. But the atmosphere was different at Canterville Chase. Suddenly, dark clouds appeared in the sky. Mrs. Umney, the housekeeper, stood at the door of the house. "Welcome to Canterville Chase," she said. The family followed her into the dark house. It was cold and a little frightening. They entered the library and saw a big window at the end of the room. Virginia noticed some strange writing on the colored glass. "A young girl will come to this place. Then tears will fall on her face. She will pray, and the house will be still. Peace will come to Canterville." "What does this mean?" she thought. Suddenly, Mrs. Otis saw a red stain on the floor next to the fireplace. She turned to Mrs. Umney. "What's this?" she asked. "It's blood, madam." "It's the blood of Lady Eleanor de Canterville," Mrs. Umney explained. "Her husband, Sir Simon de Canterville, killed her in this room in 1575.